you can ask me about a time I screwed up.
Yeah, so choose any day of your life.
Because I screw up every day.
You're a fucker, babe.
I'm a fuck up.
Teacher talk, we are English teachers. Teacher talk, we are speaking in English. Teacher talk, a little bit slowly. Teacher talk, so you can understand us. Teacher talk.
Are we rolling?
We are rolling.
We are rolling.
Let's go, guys.
Come to 55freebird.com, 55freebird.com, and get yourself a tote bag, a hoodie, a sweater, or a t-shirt, or all four.
Yeah, the collection, the ultimate collection.
The Freebird Collection. Available for a limited time.
Don't miss out. You will regret it. Don't live a life of regret and shame.
Okay, Ben, let's rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
So today's episode is a topic suggested by a listener.
I love listener suggestions.
Her nickname is Yaki.
Yucky.
Burning.
She's hot. She's a barbecue babe.
She's a barbecue babe. Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, when I read her message, I was very happy because she said she discovered my bilingual podcast 2.5 years ago.
Ah, GoGo Abe Kaiwa.
And she said 2.5 years ago, when she listened to GoGo Abe Kaiwa, she could barely understand anything I said.
Okay.
And my partner is speaking in Japanese.
Yes, the handsome and strong Yoshi.
Yes, handsome, strong Yoshi. And she has come a long way in 2.5 years from barely understanding a bilingual podcast to being able to enjoy our 100% English podcast.
Wow, great job, Yucky. That's coming a really long way in 2 years.
Yeah, and right now she's living in Australia.
Yay! I hope it's Melbourne City, Yucky.
She's living in the great state of New South Wales.
Ah, New South Wales.
But not in Sydney.
Well, it's a big state.
Yeah. She's living on a farm, I think, right now. Cherry picking.
Ah, cherry picking.
Yes.
She's a cherry girl. Not a cherry boy.
Picking cherries.
She's picking cherries.
Yeah, making some money on a farm.
Yum.
Yum. Like
Yummy.
cherries. Yum.
I love... Actually, cherries, bit overrated.
Actually, I don't like cherries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea of a cherry is nice. I think, ooh, cherry, sounds good. But when I eat it, I'm like, eh.
I don't even remember what they taste like because I haven't had a cherry for so long.
Ah.
Maybe it's time to give cherries another chance.
Yeah, give cherries a chance.
I should give cherries a chance.
Yes, you should be
Next time I see a cherry, I'm going to eat it.
like a good little cherry boy.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a good little cherry boy.
There is a famous cherry growing area near here in Yamagata.
Yeah.
And I went and ate some cherries there once in a restaurant. And
You went to a cherry
yeah,
restaurant?
cherry shop
Okay.
and sat down, and the lady brought a bowl of cherries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she sat down and she watched me eat All of them. It was really strange.
You mean she's like the waitress?
Yeah, I think the
She's
owner.
like, welcome to my cherry shop of cherries. Here are some cherries. Eat the cherries.
Yes, and she
Eat them.
She sat
Eat them all.
silently and watched me, and she said, "I like to watch people eat the cherries."
Weird.
Weird.
Anyway, Yaki's suggestion, she said she wants to hear about some stories about times when you and I got drunk and screwed up.
Did something stupid, made a big mistake.
Yeah, screw up. You can also say mess up,
Mess up, screw up,
fuck up.
fuck up.
Yes.
Yes.
And you can even say that about a person. It's very bad to say about a person. For example, he is a screw up.
Yes, it means he does everything wrong.
Yeah. He is a fuck up.
He's a failure.
Yeah. It's a very bad thing to say about someone, to say screw up or fuck up as a noun.
Yes, it's somebody who has made so many mistakes that people just don't trust them anymore.
It's someone who fucks everything up. He's a fuck up.
Right.
He fucked up his life.
He fucked up his life.
Yeah. But, Ben, you and I are not fuck ups.
No, although we have fucked up many
Many
times.
Yes. And she wants to hear about some stories when maybe we got drunk and fucked up or screwed up or messed up.
Yes, I've done it many times.
So do you have one story you can tell us?
There are so many. I have to go through my foggy memory
Okay,
down
just
memory lane.
is there one story that sticks out in your mind?
There is one story when I was a teenager, when I started drinking.
Okay, so you were inexperienced with alcohol.
Yes, and I drank much too much. I would binge drink.
So you drank way too much and got way too drunk.
Yes, as a teenager, it's very common. You don't drink during the week, but Friday or Saturday night, you go completely crazy.
Right. That's the way teenagers drink, if they do drink.
Yes, that's right. Not anymore. Now I go crazy every night.
So what happened?
We were drinking in a park.
Ah, yes. Drinking in a park.
After
Teenagers drinking in a park after dark.
In the park after dark
Ooh.
with my dad, whose name is Mark.
With your dad?
Yeah, he was there having a couple of beers with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how old were you? Like 18?
No, like maybe
16?
let's say 16.
Really? And your dad let you drink?
Yes, he did let me drink.
Come on, Ben.
Yeah.
Have another beer, mate.
What are you, a fuck up? Anyway,
Don't be a pussy.
drink it. No, Daddy, no. Drink it.
No, you're not my son.
Come on.
Unless you can drink 6 beers.
Yes. So we were in a park and there was a supermarket trolley.
We call those shopping carts.
Right. We call them trolleys.
Okay, shopping carts
Shopping
for
trolley.
normal people.
Right. Oh, shopping trolley for Yaki, who's in Australia.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
If you say shopping cart, Yaki, people will just probably punch you right in the face. So be careful. It's a shopping trolley. Now,
Shopping cart.
an abandoned shopping trolley
Shopping cart, yeah.
in the park.
So there was just a shopping cart in the park?
Some crazy people decide, when they're shopping in the supermarket,
To steal the shopping cart?
yeah, maybe taking the shopping to the register is not enough. They want to take it all the way home.
Oh, so maybe they don't have a car.
Right.
So they just take the shopping. Maybe it's kids.
No, I lived in an area with a lot of, let's say, interesting people.
People who steal shopping carts.
Yes. Junkies.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of junkies. Lots of
Yeah.
drug addicts.
Oh, no.
Yes. Anyway, it was in the park and we thought, cool, let's ride in the shopping trolley.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
So you're drunk with your friends and your dad,
And my dad.
and you decide to start playing with a shopping cart.
Yes.
So shopping carts in Australia and North America are big enough that you can get inside them.
Yeah, you can fit 2 people comfortably inside.
It's a big shopping cart.
That's a big old cart.
Yeah.
And you can
Not
push
trolley, cart.
your friends down the street. And there was a big hill, a big steep hill.
Yeah.
Yep. So I thought, watch me, I said to my friends. Look at me, guys. I'm king of the hill.
Wait. So were you inside the cart or were you pushing the cart?
I jumped inside the cart
Okay.
and my friend gave it a little push
Okay.
and sent me.
So you got in the shopping cart and you said, "Come on, boys, give me a push."
Yes. And they gave me a big push.
And they were, "Right, let's go. Yeah."
Yes.
And away you go.
Now, there's no way, there's no steering wheel on a shopping trolley. And there's no brakes. There's no way to control which way it goes.
Right.
They have crazy wheels.
Yeah, their wheels kind of can go any direction.
That's right, 360 degrees.
360 degrees. Yeah,
So
any direction.
The crazy wheels were going, woo, spinning all around, and the trolley started drifting.
Oh, so it started going kind of sideways down the hill.
That's right.
Drifting.
Yeah, so it turned sideways and it hit a parked car
Oh, no.
and bounced off. And then the other way, and it hit the gutter.
So it hit the curb.
Yes, the gutter,
The curb.
as you North Americans call it.
Yeah, we call it the curb. It's where there's kind of a step before the sidewalk.
Right, the gutter. Boom!
The curb.
I flew through the air
Oh, no.
like a drunken Superman.
a drunken Superman. And
Pure concrete.
oh, no.
Yeah, and I slid across
Oh.
the pavement.
So maybe you got something called road rash.
Road rash.
Yeah, where you hit the pavement or the concrete and you kind of slide and it really cuts your skin up.
Yeah, well, it grazed my skin. The difference between a cut, which is like from a knife,
Yeah, it's,
and a graze, which is a kind of scratch.
Yeah.
A scratch area
it scratched you.
on my knees, my elbows, my cheek.
Oh, you hit your face?
Yeah.
What was your dad doing? Didn't he try to stop you?
My dad was probably laughing and joking
No.
with my friends at the top of the hill.
Your dad, didn't he say, "Oi, Ben, don't do that"? Or
Anyway,
did he run up and say, "Oh, Ben, my baby boy, are you okay?"
no, he went home at some point during my ride.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
I should have. I had some very concerning injuries.
So you should have gone to the hospital.
I was worried about the injuries I had.
Were you just bleeding a lot, or were you worried that maybe you broke a bone?
No, not broken bone. Just, for example, I was bleeding through my jeans.
Ooh.
Yeah. So when you see blood and damaged jeans, you know it was a big crash.
So you fell so hard that it ripped through your jeans.
Yeah, my favorite jeans.
Oh, and they're covered in blood.
Yeah, but you know, jeans get better with age.
Bloody,
Yeah.
ripped jeans.
It's like a
are
nice,
better.
like a wine, like a nice red wine.
That's true that jeans kind of look cooler and get more comfortable over time. But if they're torn apart and soaked in blood,
Yeah,
maybe that's
it gives them more personality.
okay.
You know what I mean?
So you ruined your jeans.
I ruined my jeans, and by the way, that didn't stop my friends from trying the same thing again.
So you went down the hill.
I ate shit, as we say.
You wiped out.
I wiped out,
You fell very hard.
had a bad crash,
And your friends saw you.
and they were like, fucking awesome! My turn!
God, young boys are so fucking stupid.
Especially boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid. So you're covered in blood.
Yep.
And you've got road rash all over your hands and elbows and knees.
Yes.
And your friends were still like, I want to try.
Yeah, so we continued riding the trolley down the hill of death.
Did they fall as well?
Yeah, actually, my cousin came,
So
and my cousin hit the same car, and the owner of the car came outside, and there was a big argument.
Right, you hit my car, you bloody bastards.
Yeah, and we're like, no, we didn't, and we ran away. And that
terrible.
was that. That is crazy shit.
Because when one person does it, then the other guys want to prove they can do it too.
That's the thing. In a group of friends, there's always one who's crazier than everybody else.
Yeah.
And they set the standard of crazy activity.
There's always one crazy friend.
Yeah, who try anything.
We call that friend the wild card.
The wild card.
Yeah. The
Ladies and gentlemen, the wild card.
one. Yeah. The wild card is the one friend who always does crazy things.
Yes, I had a similar friend while everybody was talking about, should we do it? Maybe it's dangerous.
He'd be like, wild card,
No.
motherfucker! Woo!
He does it. Like, he's already done it. Yeah.
Always the first one to do something crazy.
Yeah.
He's the wild card.
Most wild cards are probably dead at our age. So rest in peace, wild cards.
Yeah. Well, that was a great story, Ben. It's fun to hear about the times when you fucked up and your crazy friends.
I'm older and wiser now.
You're definitely older.
Oh, yeah, maybe not wiser. I still want to do crazy things, but my body can't handle it. And I have a family.
Yeah,
I have to think of my children.
you have to be responsible.
Yeah.
You can't jump off cliffs.
No. And I
Especially
yeah.
not
with
with
you.
me.
Not with you. Never.
That's extremely dangerous.
In the last episode, we talked about that, and I was thinking about a question.
What?
If
About when I killed you
you
in
mur-
my dream?
So if it really happened, and you pushed me,
Yeah.
and I died.
I jokingly pushed you.
Yeah, but
Thinking that you would fall in the water.
Sure.
Instead, you fell on the rocks
You
and
didn't.
died
You
in my
didn't
dream.
want to kill me, but you were the reason for my death.
I killed you, yes.
So would you come to my funeral?
Ooh, yes, for sure.
Okay.
Because no one would know that I killed you.
True.
As I told you before, I would lie and say that you slipped and fell, or you're just stupid and you didn't jump far enough.
Right.
So no one.
Yeah, which story would you tell people
would say,
I was
I don't
stupid?
know.
You
I
don't know.
looked- Yes, I would come to your funeral.
Thank you.
I would pay all the respects. I would
You'd-
try to help take care of your family
You'd
if
look-
you die.
You would look my wife in her eyes at my funeral and say, I'm so sorry.
I would, yes.
I know you would. I would too. If the situation were reversed,
I would say you really married a bad cliff diver.
you know what? He died doing what he loved. So I'm looking at you, Abe, and you are very well dressed.
Are we rolling shirt?
A delicious chocolate
Yeah, but-
brown
Yeah, dark brown.
Are We Rolling t-shirt.
Yes.
I'm a married man, happily married
Okay.
to a nice, beautiful woman.
I know.
But I see you wearing this Are We Rolling t-shirt, and I just want to make love to you
To make-
right now.
Oh, please
I just
don't.
want to
Stay
grab you.
away.
I just want to
Stop it.
No,
No.
Come
Get
here.
away from me.
Come here.
Get away from me.
I want to
Your
touch
dog is coming to help me.
your
Hey,
body.
boy. Yeah, you're not going to let him get me, are you?
See, Nima, my dog, feels the same way.
Yes, he's come to save me. And anyway, next time, you can ask me about a time I screwed up.
Yeah, so choose any day of your life.
Because I screw up every day.
You're a fuck up,
I'm a
Abe.
fuck up. Okay, we'll talk about that next time. Thank you for listening. Say hello and send questions, etc. on Twitter,
Instagram,
or Instagram,
Facebook.
or email, or toyawase at 55freebird.com.